Okay. Hi chat, hi everyone. Hope everyone is doing well this morning. And that everyone's weekend has been going well so far. It is very good to see you all. And yeah, as the title says, the plans changed. And I am way too hot in this room. No, basically chat, the original plan was to play a little bit of Minecraft, but the world kind of exploded. So, yeah. We do what we can, and we play Blueprints instead. Which is still a good fun time. Okay. So yes, that is what we're going to be doing today, and that is the reasoning behind it. So, buckle up, get ready. We got some puzzles to solve. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. Okay. We are not camera adjusted at the moment. We are definitely not camera adjusted at the moment. Okay. So, we start off with 2 gems. We broke the pot last time. We got the 26 allowance tokens. So, let's come over here, see what's in this door. I'm not opposed to getting the Nook straight off the bat. Get the key. What have we got in here? Observatory's not bad. I'm thinking the hallway though. Just open up those corridors. Speaking of corridors, let's get that. Because our plan for today is getting to the antechamber and getting through. That is our plan. We are 100% doing that today. Okay, so let's go check outside. We're making it through to room 46 today, multiple times, or at least that is the plan, chat. That is the plan. Okay, what do we want? The planetarium. Let's go. Let's go. The planetarium is outside today. That's cool. Okay. So that removes one thing we can call it a day in. Yeah, yes it does. And my microphone is being screwy again. What the hell? There we go. There we go. That fixed it. That fixed it. I think. Yeah, it did. Okay. Let's go through and grab the key from the Nook. Thank you. Nothing else in here except the Rook. Poetry, we love it. The pantry's not a bad shout. Pantry is not a bad shout. We got a few steps from the orange. And then we head into this room. The hallway. The coat check. We do get the vault key. Could be good to get. We don't have anything else at the moment. It does give us a dead end, though. I'm going to get it, but not go in. So that if we do end up getting the vault, we can get in there. That is the plan. Now, I may have just shot us in the foot, but fingers crossed I haven't. See, now this is a new room. The conservatory is a new room we got last time. So in the conservatory, you'll be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Okay. So, Indoor nursery is commonplace. So we have rare, unusual, standard, and commonplace. So commonplace comes up a lot. I'm thinking we switch it to standard. I think we go standard. Boiler room. Boiler room I kind of want standard as well, because it's always very good to have. And then the maid chamber. It's a red room, which we don't like. Accounted on occasion, the infrequency of which may contribute to their apparent prestige. I think we put that as a rare one. Simply because we don't really want it. Yeah. Hi, Jamantha. Good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, we're going to put the maid chamber at rare. And there we go, that's it. So we got commonplace to standard, unusual to standard, and unusual to rare. I think that's good. And there we go. Now, is there anything else in the conservatory we can do? Lots of pots, so we know what happened last time with the pots. But there's also... Ooh, a note. Okay. Drafting locations. West Wing only. Garage... West Wing Hall and her ladyship's chambers. From south-facing doors. Ooh, okay. East Wing only, the East Wing Hall and the master bedroom. And other special cases, conservatory, only draftable in a corner, and the bookshop, only draftable from the library. Okay. Good to know, good to know. We don't have anything to dig with, so... Okay. We have ideas now. We are going to go for the courtyard. Because we need access... we've got plenty of money, though. We could go for the chapel. Let's save the gem and go for the chapel. We've got lots of coin. Courtyard, my beloved. Yes. Courtyard is one of the best floor plans. 100%. 100%. All of these are crap. All of these are crap. So we don't need to get any of them. We've got spare room. And leave it at that. We don't need to go in there. Ever. And in here... we're going to get the parlor. Let's get the parlor. And let's do some logic puzzles, shall we? So again, a reminder for this puzzle. One box tells the truth, one box lies, and only one box contains the gems. So what do we got? The black box says, the box next to this box contains gems. Okay. A box next to this box is true. Okay. The box next to this box is false. Okay. So, if this is true, then the gems are in white. Meaning this is true, and this is true. Meaning this is false. Because that's true. So that's saying the gems are in white. Now, if this was false, okay, that would mean the gems are either in black or blue. And if we say this is true again, that means this has to be true, meaning this has to be false, which is incorrect. So if we say this is true and that this is false, it's lying because this is true. So this one has to be true and this one has to be false. Meaning we can assume that this one is true, so the gems are in white. My logic is sound. I love doing the logic puzzles. Okay, what do we got? Oh. Well, we are definitely going for the den. Because otherwise we are going to be trapped. Otherwise, we be trapped. Okay. So, we now have one thing to get. The commissary isn't bad. We have plenty of gems. And we have the coin. And it's 50% off sale. Excellent. Okay. We can get all of these, I think. Can we get all of these? We can. Sledgehammer. Love the sledgehammer. The shovel. Love the shovel. The compass. Love the compass. We may as well get the salt shaker. We get extra steps when we eat food. Okay. Now we need a straight on or a right turn. Well, I asked for a right turn. Because the passageway is good, but basically we only get the one option. True. That's very true. That is very true. Jamantha out here just absolutely spitting facts. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, don't like that. Do not like that. Okay. Kitchen. What do we got to eat? What can we eat? A banana, a club sandwich, and a bacon and eggs. Ooh. And a wood-fired pizza. Interesting. I don't think we need the steps yet, considering we're still at 61. We're still at 61 steps. Okay, well, we need to use the key. The kennel. The kennel. We have a shovel. Or we go for the boiler room. We could do the boiler room. Actually, the boiler room would be quite good. Actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Which one? Boiler room or kennel? Chat, which one? I do need some options. I do need options. So yeah, I'm going to go the boiler room, because then we've got an option north and an option south. Okay. Boiler room, my beloved. There's a dig spot. There's a dig spot. Oh, what a cruel world. Dig. Pebbles. There's nothing. Okay. So, let's turn on this and switch on the boiler. Okay. Because now we got power. And we're going to switch it to the right. So it's now going through there. So if anything has power, we will know about it. Okay. So yeah, the dark room we could do power. The weight room we could do power. Actually, the weight room I'm not... Actually, there's something I want to do in the weight room. There is something I want to do in the weight room. It's going to take us down to 30 steps, which is annoying. But we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. Dark room, the orientation of the dark room does look good. But the weight room will show up later for sure. True. Okay, let's do the dark room then. Let's do the dark room. Hi, Taddy. Good to see you, hon. Good to see you. How you doing? How are we doing? And this is why we put the power going out this way. Because we can see that these two require power. These two get the power. So which one? Left or right? Left or right, chat? Which one are we thinking? And Jamantha, you're not giving bad advice. You are 100% not giving bad advice. Right? Okay. Okay. Hey, look, the weight room. Well, we got the weight room. But yeah. I'm glad you had some good sleep, hon. Glad you had some good sleep, Daddy. Okay. So, there is a pattern on this wall. Oh, you need the power hammer for that wall. You need the power hammer for that wall. Right. Okay. Well. Which one should we go for? Yeah. Perfect room. You do the weights in it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We add muscle in this room. Okay. So, do we want the furnace? Because whatever we pick prevents us from going south. It prevents us from going south. So, do we go for the lab? Or do we go for the laundry room? Lab or the laundry room? Which one are we thinking? Lab? Okay, that's one for lab. Jamantha, what are you thinking? What are we thinking, Jamantha? Lab gives experiments. Lab does give experiments. That is true. Okay, okay. Lab it is. Here we go. We're in the lab. We are in the lab. And because we can, and I'm going to check back with our notes, 3 after 9. Okay, so 9, 3. There we go. That sends that off and sets that experiment going, which is nice. We like that. Okay, is there any items in here? It does not appear to be. I kind of want to get the freezer. At this point. Okay, press enter. Let's set up an experiment. Okay. Okay. What do we think? We could go with each time we eat an apple, we get an allowance. Yeah, you definitely are. You definitely are a big fan of that. I like it. I like it because apples are plentiful. Apples do be plentiful. Okay. Ooh, have fun. Have fun, Teddy. You have sung its praises very often. There's nothing... okay, Okay. So I want to find the freezer. Because there's something here. There's something to do with this in the freezer. So I'd want to find the freezer as well today. If we can. Okay, what do we get? We could do the garage. And it opens. We could do the garage and it opens. And it negates the dark room. I'm not opposed to that. It gives us keys as well. Yeah, it's a good option. It's a very good option. There we go. That goes up. We can't unlock anything because we don't have the car keys. But the fun thing is we now have access to outside and can get here in 2 steps rather than going back through all of this lot. So yeah, I think this was a very good idea. A very, very good idea. No, we do not have the car keys. The only items we have are the items we picked up. The keys. Nearly forgot the keys. Jamantha, thank you for reminding me. Okay. Let's head back through. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to come back up here, and we're just going to do the exact same thing. Put it to middle, and put it to left. So now the power's going through that way. So, same plan again. We send the power so we can see which ones get lit up. Okay. Well, it's a good job we grabbed those keys. Archives it is. Archives it is. The only way to keep the run going is with the archives. Woof, woof, woof. Big woofs in chat. Big woofs in chat. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with the security door? Pain and suffering. What do we got? Okay, so that's a key door. That's a key door. Okay. Okay, this could be the last room. This could be the last room. What do we got? We don't want the furnace. We can't get the passageway. We're gonna have to go for the archive room. We're gonna have to go for the archive room. Yeah. We're gonna have to. Okay. That's not bad. We got a gem, we got another key, and we got a coin. That is not bad at all. But now, we are going to have to chance it. What do we get? Okay. The archived one goes through, meaning that's probably the furnace. That's probably the furnace. I think security's the way we go. Yeah, yep, security, 100%. Okay. Are you kidding? 2 keycard doors? Are you kidding me? With no keycard. That's so annoying. Have I missed anything? Yeah, guaranteed. Guaranteed furnace. I've not missed anything. Keycard system. Well. Oh, you know what we should have done? We should have used the Black Bridge thing in the lab. Oh. Damn. That was problematic. Well, we can't do anything. We got nothing left to do. So, let's go to the planetarium. Because we never retrieved anything from the code check. No apples. Exactly, no apples. Okay. Let's head back to the planetarium. And let's get our +2 stars for the day. There is a vault key in the coat check, Jamantha. And there is no way I'm grabbing that. I got the coat check in the off chance we got the vault. In the off chance we got the vault. And unfortunately, we did not get the vault. The vault was not acquired. Which is sad. But here we are. In the planetarium, so we have 22 stars. Which would put us at Draxus. Free dead end, exactly. So now we're going to have 24. So we're going to have Diamondus Minor and Florealis Bloom of the Sky. Is that the first time we've seen that one? It is the first time we've seen Florealis. I think. Is it? It is. Oh, no, it's not. Day 20. Okay, day 20. Yeah. Okay, all good, all good. But yeah, we're going to end the run here. Because we can't do anything more. So, we call it a day. Good try, chat. Good try. Very good try. A mid-sized villa. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, usually how this works, it usually goes downhill. The first run is usually fairly bad. Honestly. Usually, that's how it works. Okay. So, let's grab our allowance of 26 coins, and we'll run it back. The parlor straight up, yes please. It's the warm-up day, exactly, it's the warm-up day. Pantry, not a bad idea, more coin. Yeah, I like the pantry. And the den. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. Let's go outside and see what our room is. Let's go see what our room is. Because ideally, there's one really big room that we want, that we unlocked last time, that we're not going to spoil. We could get the planetarium again. In fact, this is the exact same choice we had yesterday. The exact same choice we had yesterday. Should we do the planetarium again? I feel like we do. It's a free finish to a day. And we get something for it. What do we think, Chad? Should we go for the planetarium? I think we do. Honestly, I think we do. I feel like we need to. Exactly, exactly. Same choice. Same choice. Okay. So we know why the planetarium's there. Yeah. Yeah, coinky dink. I say we go to the planetarium. Make use of it. Make use of the planetarium. Toolshed is good, though. Toolshed is good. I will give you that, but Toolshed is very good. Ooh. Toolshed. We're going to do the Toolshed. We're doing it. We're doing the Toolshed. Metal detector. Let's go. Metal detector and the battery box. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, that was a good choice. That was a good choice. I'm sorry, Lynn. You said planetarium, but it was said too late. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Let's do our parlor tricks first. Let's do our parlor tricks first. That's true. That's true. We can do that. Okay, a box next to this box displays a false statement. Okay. Well, if that's true, that means this is false. There is no statement on there. Meaning, this is false. Because there is no statement there. A box next to this box contains the gems. We'll say that's true. Gems are in white. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. There were only two statements, therefore one has to be true and one has to be false. How easy. Okay, the nook for a key, that's a good plan. It's going to be picking up the key and a coin. Let's go. Okay. That metal detector is so good. Okay, what do we get? Ooh. We could get the chapel straight off the bat, Chad. We could get the chapel. But honestly, I think we just get that corner. Actually, no. Let's get the chapel. It gives us options. The chapel gives us options. Coins. Okay. That's good. We recovered our coins. That's really good. Okay. So we're going to go south. And we are going to get the laboratory. We are going to get the laboratory. Options are better. Exactly. Exactly. Options are better. We're going to get the lab. There's going to be no items in here. There never is. There never is. Item. Coin. Perfect. Okay. Let's start an experiment. Experimental setup. Continue with experiment. Okay. Okay. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Okay. Welcome back, Jamantha. Welcome back. We are at the lab setting up an experiment. And honestly, the options aren't great. The options are not great. The options are not great. I feel like if we do the bedroom one, we'll get it. Yeah, because 2 or more gems. There's a few, but we're down on gems itself. And it just means we've got to draft 3 bedrooms. Or more. Yeah, so this one requires 3 bedrooms. This one requires spending 2 or more gems, which actually we kind of do want the expensive rooms. We do kind of want the expensive rooms. And the hallway from a hallway, that's not a good choice. So I think we either do the bedroom or the gems. I'm feeling the gems, though. I'm feeling the gems. Exactly. Hold off on the dice in the boudoir. Yes. So we'll get the dice because that gives us the free rerolls. Let's do the 2 gems. Let's do the 2 gems. We've got 4. We can easily get more. Let's do the 2 gems. Okay. We've done it. It has been done. We're going to log into the network because we know the password is Swanstar. Okay. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Security. Yes. We're connecting to security. Why? Because we gotta. Okay. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. Set security level. Security level is low. And change offline mode to unlocked. Confirm setting. There we go. Perfect. Return to security menu. View estate inventory. 1 fruit, 1 gem, and 4 coins. We know where all that is. Okay. I believe we're good. Okay. So, chat, do we want to go up through the chapel again and try and make our way over here? Or do we want to just go about that way and go up? Do we want to go north or do we want to go west? East. North or east, chat? North? Okay, everyone. Looks like everyone's going north. Let's do it. Oh, that's not great. Let's go to the commissary. Because then we can get the items. Exactly. We're going to go to the commissary. Commissary is good. Because we can buy A key for 10? Really? But a gem for 3? We'll go grab the shovel first. Then we'll grab the salt shaker. Should we just grab all the gems? Buy out the school store? Exactly. There we go. Boop. There we go. We got all the gems. We're up to 8 gems. Yes. There we go. There we go. 8 gems. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. Drawing room doesn't give us a lot. It's a free gem, though. It's a free gem. Drawing room is a free gem. Anything left over will go to the chapel. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Let's go with the drawing room, shall we? Spare room. Why spare room, Jamantha? Why spare room? I'm curious now. Very curious. True. Extra branch is more valuable later. Yep. You are correct. So we got the spare room. Still needs to be painted. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, these aren't great. These are not great. So we've got the corridor, the hallway, and security. Both of these... Corridor for the exact same reason. I think corridor for the exact same reasoning. Okay. Drafting dead ends and linear rooms early. Interesting. Okay. True, the more you know. The more you indeed know. Okay. What do we get? The hallway. You know, if we'd have gone a corridor from a corridor. If we had done a corridor from a corridor. Okay. I think we go with the hallway, right? I think we go for the hallway. I feel like the hallway's the best option here. Because then we can go down and grab these and then go back up. I feel like the hallway's the best option. Because the observatory just takes us up, north. Which we kinda don't want. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the hallway. Let's get the hallway. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Let's be real, it's probably going to go wrong. Observatory will give lots of gems. True. Hey, look. Extra coin. Extra items. Extra items. Extra items are good. God damn it. I should have gone the observatory. Ah! Curse the delay on chat. Extra items. Okay. Lucky rabbit's foot. Excellent. A key. And the coin purse. That was pretty good. Okay. Corriard, my beloved. Corriard, my beloved. Oh, man, we could have been rolling in it. Okay. We don't have a sledgehammer. Do we risk it with the key? Do we risk the key? I think we do. I think we risk the key. I think we risk the key. Yeah, let's risk the key. Let's risk the key. We could get something good. 3 gems. Okay. Not the greatest. We do have a shovel. A scrap of paper. Battery pack and compass. Okay. Okay, battery pack and compass. Gems. Swimming in gems, exactly. Okay, battery pack and compass. Well, this sucks. Deary me. Deary me. That's not great. That's not great. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It pretty much is. We're not going to go in there because we haven't got the vault yet. Not worth going in there until we have the vault. Okay. Hey, look, the drawing room. We needed that. I will have to visit. The dem gives us a gem. The pantry gives us 4 gold and a fruit. It's fine. Okay. Drawing room it is. Everything else ends the run. So, drawing room it is. Exactly. It's free and it gives 2 free roots. Exactly. Germantha the strategist. Germantha the strategist. And there's a lockbox. Oh, do we open this lockbox? Do we risk it again? Do we gamble? Not yet? Okay. We can do that. We can do that. I only have 1 key. That's true. I only have 1 key. I do only have the 1 key. Okay. Okay. What do we think? We could do potentially the boiler room again. Redraw. Okay. Okay. What do we get? What do we get? The veranda. We get the rerolls. We get the rerolls. We get the rerolls. It's 2 or more. Get the dice. Get the dice. Get the dice. Experiment success. Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Oh, yes. Oh, this was the right call. This was the right call. 100... A key! The game is rewarding us now. A turnip plus 7 steps. Excellent. Okay, this is the game rewarding us. 100% the game just rewarded us right now. Rewarding for good decisions. Exactly. Okay, we have extra steps. Let's go back, open this, and see what we get. Break it open. Another 2 dice and 4 coins. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, make more green rooms. Exactly. Let's go for more green rooms up, shall we? Chat, should we use a redraw? True. Okay, let's do a redraw on this, shall we? I don't like these options. Do we agree with the redraw, chat? Do we agree using the redraw here is a good plan? I feel like it is. Sure, okay. Germantha, do you concur? Do you concur, Germantha? Yeah, redraw. Let's redraw. It uses a dice. The Armory. It's a black room. In armory or security? Which one? I mean, green rooms along the east side are great. We know that to be the case. We could draw again. We could draw again. Yeah, security. Before we enter, we go south again. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. I can't quite see that door. Okay. Let's go back to the drawing room and go this way. Less chance of finding keys. Okay. Well, we have 2 keys, so let's use a key. Let's use a key. And what do we get? None of these are good. We're going to use the free redraw. Okay, storeroom, observatory, or passageway. I don't like either of these. None of these choices are good. Redraw again. Do we use a second redraw? I feel like we should. We do have 3 dice. The foyer. The foyer. The dice are reset to 2. This is true. But it means all doors are open. All hallway doors are unlocked. So we can draft hallways from now on, including the Grand Hall. And the foyer Grand Hall is a great combo. So yeah, let's do the foyer. Experiment successful. Okay. There is nothing in here, which is fine. We get to go through this door. Dude, the kennel. The kennel's the only one we can get to continue on. Yeah, we need to get the puppy. We need the puppies. I'm sorry. Dramantha, we need the puppies. We need the puppies. Exactly. Because we have a shovel. Puppy. Good puppies. You're all good, Dramantha. You're all good. Good puppy. Yeah, we're back to Puppy Petting Simulator. We are back to Puppy Petting Simulator. And these guys and you came up to get pets. Ah, adorable. We pet the puppies. A second pet, exactly. And we dig. We get a coin. And we now know this door is unlocked. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Horrible orientation. We're going to have to use a redraw. The Great Hall. That pains me. See, that pains me. I mean, we'll get it, and we'll be able to go through. They're all unlocked. It's free, it's all unlocked, yeah. Plus, it gives us a lot of options. And we can just open all these doors for free. Coins. I will pull the lever. Because that opens that one to the antechamber. Which is good. We need that. What is through this one? That's the way out. Okay. Good to know. Meaning this is going to be a dead end. Exactly. And this one is another dead end. This one is a road to nowhere. This is a road to nowhere. And 3 gems. Quite a lucrative room, actually. It's a very lucrative room after you've gotten the foyer. 100%. 100%. Okay. Now, we want a right turn here. Or we get the garage. We could get the garage and get 3 more keys. I think that's our best bet here. I think the garage for 3 keys is a good plan. Triple keys. Okay. Excellent. There's nothing else we can grab. What is it? It's a coin. Perfect. We love that. Okay. Haven't got car keys. So, let's go back through here. And let's check up this way, shall we? Okay. The observatory. I think the observatory is going to be good. The pool. It's either observatory or pool. Which one do we think? Which one do we think? You guys have been talking up the observatory. Okay. We'll get the observatory, finally. We'll finally get the observatory. Okay. So, let's have a look through. Farmer's apple. We've got 25 today, okay. The twins. The key. The slice. And the Southern Cross. That is a lot. That is a lot. Okay. Okay, that's good. True, we did. We did get a star from drafting it. That's right. Okay. Let's go... Okay. Which one are we thinking? Because the bedroom doesn't do anything for us, so it's not worth it. We could do the vestibule. Reroll? Reroll? Okay, we'll reroll. Cloister, my beloved. Cloister, my beloved. Because the office doesn't get anywhere. The archives is a bad idea. Cloister, I reckon we do the green room. I reckon we go the cloister. Germantha, do you concur? That's true, it will. It will. That's true. That's true. We get the green room. Experiment successful. We'll go in here. We will dig. And we will open all the doors. Let's go. Got another key. What is this note? Oh, we got that. We got that token. Okay. So there's no way to go there. We couldn't have... If we didn't have the dig spot, we couldn't have gone this way. So let's see what's through here. You have to click that. Here we go. I don't like any of them. I don't like any of them. The dog hacks into the security system. True. Digs around, eats the wires. I was thinking the exact same thing. Storeroom is the obvious choice. So we can get the coin, we can get the key, and we can add another gem to our list. It fits quite nicely in there. It fits very nicely in here. Okay, what do we got? Okay. Music room's not bad. Swimming in resources now. True. Very true. The rotunda's good because that gives us all 4. The rotunda gives us all 4. It gives us 4 options. Well, 3 options, as it were. I feel like the rotunda's the best option here. Yo! Hiya, Yenny. How you doing? Good to see ya. How you been? Keep in mind my gems. True, true. Let's do a redraw. Are we winning? I think we are. I think we are. I think we are winning. Rotunda. We do be puzzling. Okay, so we had 1 vote for the rotunda. So basically the whole thing rotates. I think we go the rotunda because then we get options. Then we get all of our options. Ooh! Excellent, excellent. The rotunda is very expensive. We could do a redraw. We could do a redraw. Nah, you're plenty brained enough, Random. You are plenty brained enough, Random. True, but 3 room options from it. Yeah. Yeah. You mean an explosion? Why are you exploding, Yenny? Why are you exploding? Yenny, why are you exploding? Why are you exploding? Okay. 2 up. Chat, I have a pack. By fun? Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, chat. I have a pack of cards here. Okay? I have a pack of cards. I'm going to flip over. Actually, yeah, what does Random think? Random is completely random. There is our random generator. There is our random generator. Whatever Random says goes, so long as it's not the guest bedroom. Music room, rotunda, or redraw. Those are our options. Music room, rotunda, or redraw. Music room for doom music. Okay. It has been said. It has been said. We do the music room. We do the music room. We get keys. We get 2 keys. And one of them is a major key as well, which is good. No, we mean no. We left it to random. We left it to random chance. We left it to random chance. We have to oblige. We have to oblige the random choice. We have to do it. We have to do it. We have to do it. The experiment is successful. Okay. We have... Here's our minor key. Here's our major key. A silver key. But wait. What do we mean, but wait? But wait. There's more. Hi, Fox. Good to see ya. How you doing? How you doing, Fox? Random doesn't think. The dice. True, the dice. Okay. Regular key or special key, chat? Regular key or special key? Yes, you don't, but it works. Exactly. Exactly. Let's use a regular key, I think. I got plenty of them. Yeah. Well, if ever there was a time for a redraw, it's now. If ever there's a time for a redraw, it's now. Yeah. So, basically, Fox, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get from the entrance hall to the antechamber so we can get to room 46. And there are puzzles along the way. We don't always get what we want. So, we're basically trying to puzzle our way through to get to the end room. And there are more puzzles along the way as well. And even once you get to the end room, there are still puzzles to go. Okay, we do the redraw. Okay. The gym, again, isn't good. The dining room gives us one option. The armory gives us none, but we could buy something. We could buy something at the armory. Exactly. We are 100% fighting RNG. It is what? It is what? How many is it? It is 9 against 1 on the RNG. It is 9 versus 1 on the RNG. It is 9v1 on the RNG. A redraw fan? Okay, we can do a redraw. We can do a redraw. It's probably for the best. I guess we go pool. I guess we go with the pool. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. Mm-hmm. I reckon we go with the pool. Yeah. Yeah. See, the problem is, we've gone in the pool. I don't have a swimsuit. I don't have a swimsuit for the pool. Okay. Let's use a regular key. The dice. The dice! Okay, I think the vestibule is the one we have to go for, I think. I think it's the one we have to. Can't do hub to hub streams. Exactly. Can't do it. Cannot do it. Mm-hmm. Experiment successful. We get 2 dice. Okay. I'm a fan of redrawing from this. I'm a fan of the redraw for this. Because, yeah, we've gone the left path, and it's not giving us anything to go down. Redraw, yeah. Dining room. Dining room or hallway? Ooh. Hang on, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get the dining room, that's... Dining room could be pretty good. But the West Wing hallway, we know it's open. We know it's unlocked. No. West Wing hallway, we know it's unlocked because we have the foyer. It's free open keys. We don't need keys from it. We do have 6 keys, yes, but we've got so many more rooms we can try and unlock. I think we do the West Wing hallway. It does. For free, exactly. For free! While we're here, do we try and unlock these rooms now, or wait till after we've done that? Dining hall might show up later, that's true. Do we stay here and try and get the other 2 rooms? Come back to unlock? Yeah. I think we unlock now. Okay. Okay. Sauna's not bad. Library's not bad either. Sauna, library, or redraw. Sauna, library, or redraw, chat. Which one do we think? Which one are we thinking? Or do we just say stuff it and get the weight room? Do we say stuff it and get the weight room? Because the weight room gets us right up there. Gets us right next to the antechamber. We'll risk it because we'll lose half our steps. But at the same time... Library? Okay. Okay, library. That's one for the library. What else are we thinking? Oh, I want to get a generalized consensus of what we want to do. Just to make it fair. Stuff it and see what happens. Okay. So that's 1 vote library and 2 votes for the weight room. Okay. 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 Random, what do you think? Risky for the biscuit? We do like risking it here. We do like risking it here. We're not going to go into it. We're not going to go into it, but I think that doesn't really matter. Dang. Library or weight room? Library or weight room? Random, which are we thinking? What are we thinking? Yeah, it is a pretty good option. Because then if we can open either of those, then we can get out very easily. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Sorry, Fox, but I think we're going to go for the weight room. I think we're going for the weight room. Yeah. Okay, okay. And hope for some steps in other ways. Exactly. Okay. Okay. We're down 22 steps. That's fine. Should we open this final room in the vestibule? Shall we open this final room? Don't bother? Okay, okay. Let's go into the West Wing hallway then. And let's go down. Guest bedroom or gym? Redraw? Okay. Let's do a redraw. Not great. Not great indeed. Plus 10 steps. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we can go to the library. Library's not a bad shout, actually. Library's not a bad shout, because then we can get a book set up for the next time. Yeah, we can get a book set up for the next time. We haven't got any books, but we can request a book. Okay. Which book do we want? Because we haven't got many. We haven't got many. Which book do we want? What are we thinking? What be we thinking? A drafting strat? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got the drafting strat locked in. Locked in the drafting strategy. Okay. Let's see what we get from this hallway. The workshop. It's been it has been mentioned several times in chat. That's true. Boudoir is free gem though. Boudoir is free gem. Battery time. Because we got... I don't know if we've actually got anything we can use. We've got a few. That's true. That's true. It could be a lever. That's true. We do have the pouch and the foot. That's true. Okay, workshop it is. Workshop it is. There's a lever. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Let's combine some stuff. So you're saying the so we can have the lucky purse. Okay. I like it. Never punished. Let's go. Exactly. Let's go. So here's our lucky purse. Excellent. And we can do more. So the battery pack can go with... Can't do with the metal detector. Metal detector can go with the shovel. And that's the detector shovel. Okay. That gives us a power shuffle or a jackhammer. Do we have the weight room? We have the weight room. I did want it yesterday. I did want the power hammer. That. Hi Vivi, good to see you. Yes, that was a bunny tail. No, it was a rabbit's foot. It was a rabbit's foot. Mm-hmm. We're doing it. We're getting the power hammer. But yes, it was a rabbit's foot. But yeah, good to see ya. How you doing? So we can now knock down walls, like the one in the weight room that we wanted. No comment. No comment on about who took your foot. Okay. Chat, do we open it up? Everyone did say it's lucky. Mm-hmm. Although I have heard if you pet the Vivi bunny, they get lucky. Mm-hmm. And let's open it up. Let's open it up and use the key. Mm-hmm. I wanted the armory. Because we can't get any of the others because we don't have any gems. I think the armory. Armory it is. It's been showing up so much. Big shield. So, cannonballs. A mace. What does a mace do? You can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning gain 1 star. Okay. The axe. You may use the axe in the room directory to permanently remove the gem cost from 1 room. Ooh. Yeah, that is a hammer, basically. And Night Shield. Once per day while drafting, you can equip Night Shield to ignore the negative effect of 1 red room. Ooh. We can get the mace and the shield. Yeah, if only we had that with the weight room. Exactly. Okay. Which one do we think? Because we've only got 18 steps left. We only have 18 steps left. Get the shield, but wait to buy the axe. Okay. We can do that. We have the shield. Excellent. Okay. We may as well, since we're here. Conference room, it's free and it takes us to the weight room. I think we go for the conference room. I think we go conference room. I haven't got the gems. I haven't got the gems for the aquarium or the kitchen. As much as I want the aquarium, there's no gems. We've got no gems. I think we're going to have to go to the conference room. It's the only one we can do. Conference room time. Now, occasionally there is something placed down somewhere item-wise. There does not appear to be this time. But, okay, let's go in here. Knock open this wall. It's a very good room. It is a very good room. The destruction of structural elements of the house, like walls, is not permanent and will reset every few days. That is lying. Oh, there's the other part. Okay. So there's the elevator. There's that. Okay. Here we go. So that opens up the south door. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do a very sneaky. Did that work? I don't know if that worked. It did not. It did not work. Okay. 2 seconds. There we go. Okay. There we go. Doing a cheeky snip. Doing a cheeky snipping. Okay. Let's see what's in this room and hope we get a left turn or the dining room. We pray for the dining room, chat. Let's pray for the dining room. Hang on. Regular key or special key? Regular key or silver key? Which one? Which one? Special key? Okay. We only have the silver key. We only have the silver key, and the silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Okay. Let's do it. Let's hope and pray. Gift shop. Free gift shop. Free gift shop. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Now the question is, because we're getting this, and we know we have the antechamber unlocked. We have the antechamber. What do we want to try and do? Do we go down and open it up? Or what do we do? Because it takes us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get outside. 9 to get to there. 10 is down in the basement. Then you got 11, 12, 13, 14. So yeah, we don't have the steps to get down there and back. Now, Jamatha, I know a few streams ago you were saying that when you get the antechamber, you can then use the... Oh, we could do that. We could do that. See if the gift shop can open the dining room. That's a good plan, actually. That's a very good plan, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Can we get anything from here? Hey, look, swim trunks. We haven't got the coins. We haven't got the money for anything. It's right there. Okay. Let's see. It is very pricey. Pain and suffering is what we get. Pain and suffering is what we get. Let's go for the bedroom. We get +2 steps. I think that's the best call. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. There's nothing else in here. Pray. Okay. Night shield on the dark room. I think that's our best bet. Night shield on the dark room. Free item too. True. Well, we hope we get a free item. There usually is one. A key. Excellent. Okay. Let's see if we can get... We are hunting the dining room. We are hunting the dining room. Okay. Pump room, I think, is the best way we can do this. Pump room gets us through back to security. Drain the pool completely. Yes, we can. Because, yes. We don't need to go into the bottom of the reservoir anymore because we did that puzzle. We did that puzzle. We don't need to go in there anymore. Yes. Hey, look. A gem and a key. A gem and another silver key. Okay. Okay, so we're going to... Is it 6 we need in the reservoir? I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. Yeah, because we pulled it out of the greenhouse. We pulled it out of the greenhouse. Oh, have they now? Have they now? Okay. So we'll put the reservoir in. And I'm just going to check my notes. Because I think I did a thing that told where it was. Where did I put it? Here we go. Okay, yeah, so we need it at level 6. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Level 6 we have it at. Perfect. So now we want to drain the pool in its entirety. We can definitely do that. Okay, so the pool needs to go in here. That way. There we go. Drain the pool. Okay, here we go. We're draining the pool. We can't go swimming, so we may as well go walking. Okay. Let's put the 4 in the reservoir. Just temporarily. We're then going to drain the pool again. And we're going to switch it to pump into the greenhouse. So we're going to flood the greenhouse. With the water from the pool. Growing things with pool water. Delicious. Delicious. Okay, we'll drain that last one from the pool. The pool is now empty. Exactly. Yummy swimming water. Okay, there we go. And then we'll put 1 from the reservoir back into this holding tank. Yummy chlorine. Exactly. Can't go wrong with chlorine. Okay. So it will take us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps to get back to the pool. Okay. 6 steps to get back to the pool. Do we go through security and run up that way, or do we go dark room and that way? Because I think if we try and go for the what's it called? The dining room, we should be good. If we try and hunt the dining room in these last 5 rooms, we should pray for some food. Because we have the salt as well. I'm thinking we go up from security. Maybe just try in the dark room. I mean, not a bad shout. Let's go from the dark room. Yeah, let's go from the dark room. We get more... Yeah, that's true. That is true. And it's shielded, so... Okay, let's do it. Let's see what we get. None of these are any good. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4 open doors, and we know 1 can't be, so I'm happy with the Mechanarium, actually. Okay. 4 open doors. What is this one? A key card. Okay. A bit late in the day, but okay. We'll take that. Another lever. Okay, so that's all the rooms unlocked. That's all the ways in unlocked. Okay. Regular key or special key? I think the special key. I think we go the special key again. Let's go the special key. We're using this. We're using the silver key. Pray for the dining room. Dining room, my beloved. Let's go. Let's go. Dining room, my beloved. Lunchbox. Plus 10 steps. Plus 11 steps. Oh, yes. And sea bass. Chat, do we try for the aquarium? Do we try for the aquarium in these last 3? Or do we want to just book it for room 46? Or do we just book it for room 46? Because what's the benefit if we do find the aquarium? If we get the aquarium, we'll get an additional 10 steps. Let's try for the aquarium. Let's try for the aquarium. Try the 1 door. Yeah, try the 1 door. Okay, okay. We can buy food, though. We can buy more food. That's not bad. We can buy more food. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. I'm using another key. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate, so we're going to have to go with the lavatory. Unfortunate, but okay. Unfortunate, but okay. Okay. Plus 15 steps. Plus 5 steps for every red room. We have 5, 10, 15, 20 red room. Okay, so we get 20 steps from that for 5 versus 15. I think we just go with the tomato soup. 100% we go to tomato soup. Gets us an extra 21 steps. There we go, we've doubled our steps. I think we can save the money. And let's go eat our salmon. Let's go eat our salmon, shall we? You know what? I haven't got the gems for the aquarium. I haven't got the gems for the aquarium. Haven't got the gems for the aquarium. So we're going to just eat the salmon. We're going to just eat the salmon. There we go. Plus another 21 steps. We're back up at 62 steps, chat. Let's go. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Okay. Okay. So good. So good. Okay. Whew, okay. Right. Let's go to the pool, go to the garage, and let's make our way down. Here we go. Basement key. Perfect. This one says to continue up, you must go down. Okay. Interesting. So, let's head to the pool. We've got plenty of steps. And the pool is through the vestibule. Fingers crossed. The door is unlocked. Excellent. Oh, there's so many coins in here. So many coins. Yo! That was so good. We're back up to like 25 coins. Let's go. Okay. Let's go through. So we got, what, 22 coins from that? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Through here. The garage isn't open. The garage isn't open. That's right, the garage isn't open. Oh, problematic. Problematic. Okay. It's a good job we got all those steps. Okay. I've definitely gone the long way to get up here. Oops. Jamantha. We got the dining room and we got the kitchen. We got the dining room and the kitchen. We got to 61 or 62 steps. We have cleared out the pool and we're back up at 25 coins. Yes, we need to give pats to the puppies. We need to do the puppy petting simulator. We need to pet the puppies. We're back at it. We're back in. We're back in the game. Just the one puppy wants petting. Okay. Unfortunately, I made a boo-boo. The garage isn't open. The garage is not open. So we have to go the long way. So we were here. I could have just gone straight down. Instead, we went all the way down like that. So that's on me. That's a problem on my behalf. So courtyard. Hallway. Not that way. It's a long way. North of security, we're going to get on the way back. We're going to get that on the way back. We are getting that on the way back. Fun thing is, we got 2 trunks. There we go. A gem, 4 coins. Let's go. Dude, we can nearly get the axe. We can nearly get the axe. Okay. Silver key. Done. Okay. Do we get the gem? Let's do these. Let's do these now. Actually, while we're thinking about it. While we're thinking about it, let's do these. So we've got 3 gems from that. There's nothing else in here. Let's go in here. Grab the 4 coins there. That takes us to 40 coins. We'll take the apple to get another 6 steps. Well worth it. And let's go down. Let's go down. No? What do you mean no? Ah, there is a door. I'll get it on the way back. I'll get it on the way back. I'll get the door on the way back. I'm sorry. We'll get it on the way back. Yep. Yep, that's my bad. That's my bad. Okay. So, let's head down. And let's unlock the other side. Okay, here we go. We should have just enough steps to do this. Just enough. Dead endless behavior. Exactly true. I have such dead end behavior. Heartbroken. I'm sorry, Jamantha. I'm sorry. Okay. The underpass. Here we go. Let's open this door. There we go. Let's head back. Do we go for... Actually, do we go for the gem that's in here? Do we go for the gem that's here? Do we go for the free gem that's down here? There's a gem in here. Did you know that? Nah? Okay. Okay, okay. We trust the wisdom of Jamantha. We trust the wisdom of Jamantha. Jamantha is never wrong. You remember it now? Excellent. Excellent. Okay, okay. So. Now, if we go through here, we're still in the basement. How many gems is the vault again? I think it's 5. I think the vault is 5 gems. We have a key card. Can we just call the elevator? No. Okay. So there is no elevator. Okay, cool. Do we need to get to room 46 before we call the elevator? Is that how it works? I think that's how it works. Here we go. Here we go. We got this. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, the vault is worth 5 gems. We're in here. Opening the door. No, we have 3. We have 3. No. But, if we get the breaker room, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Which is so much cheaper. It's so much cheaper. Okay. Oh no, because we need to go from inside. No, you need to go from inside. You need to push the button from the inside. Which sucks. Ah. Okay. Conservatory? Yeah. Yeah, conservatory not bad. We can adjust floor plans. That's true, veranda. We do have the veranda. Okay. Okay. We'll open this. Another couple of keys. A dig spot, may as well. An old shoe. And what do we got? Okay. The vestibule is unusual. I think we keep this one as unusual. Do we keep it as unusual, or do we go standard? What do we think? Stick with unusual or go standard? I'm thinking we go standard. I'm honestly thinking standard for this. What else we got? Let's confirm this in as standard. The observatory, commonplace. We love the observatory. We love the observatory. And the kitchen. We like the kitchen as well. I'm happy with that. We do love the observatory. I think we're gonna stick with what we have. So, standard, commonplace, commonplace. I like that. I like that. Apple! How many times have I missed an apple because it's been green? How many times have I missed a green apple when I've been looking for red apples? That's a question I want answering. Hey look, a rook. Exactly, there's another rook. We got a rook there, and a rook there. A rook in the nook. Okay. Let's go through. Here we go. Now, there's nothing we can do there. The last thing we can do is security. So we're going to go up to security. Okay, here we go. We lose a single coin from in here, but that's fine. We don't need any keys. We have 5 keys, so we do not need any. Here we go. Everything in here has been done. So we are just going to go up now. We are just going to go straight up. Save our steps. And what do we get? Okay. Should we go sauna and prep for tomorrow? Can I see the map? There we are. I'm thinking we go the sauna. I think the sauna is the best thing we can get at the moment. Must have been yesterday. Yeah. All these days, they turn into one. Yeah, sauna is probably the best pick we can go for. Problem is, you have to go in. Hey, look, a gem. Very nice. Okay. So we went in the sauna. Let's see if we missed anything. Let's see if we missed anything. View estate inventory. Love to see it. You love to see it. We got everything. We got everything. Okay. Meaning, we can just go straight through. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So yeah, the mechanarium. We got the other lever. In here, there was a key card. And then we had the 2 doors. Well, 1 door there, and now that room has been blocked off. But yes, there we go. Time to buy stuff. We can buy the axe. We can buy the axe, but also, let's get to room 46. Here we are, room 46. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What does it say? The first key found here on the furthest rank. The second Loctite in the vault of the bank. A third up high among all the clocks. And the fourth down below beneath all the docks. We got that one. The 5th key is held by a king on his throne. The 6th in a station left by one of your own. I think we got that one as well. Yeah, this is the first time we've come here afterwards. The 7th is major if you draft it quite late. Okay, that's from the music room. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Okay. Yes. Yes, I think we do. I think we do write this down. 1 second. While I write this down. Give me a second. I'm writing it down. I'm definitely writing it down and definitely not taking a screenshot of it and saving it. Definitely. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I would never just do that. I would never do that, chap. How could you even suggest that I would do that? I would never. Door riddle. Boop, there we go. Done. I would never just take a screenshot. Ooh, crown. The former ruby crown of Orinda Ares, recently set with freshly cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain 1 gem and redraw floor plans. I'm sorry, Jamantha. It's just easier. It's just easier. Okay, so what? Saying this is the first time in this room, what have we got? The moon. All of these symbols again. We got Epson, Sinclair, Jones, that's us, that's Simon Jones, and Marigold, who is now missing. Okay. So the ones we looked at, the first one... Oh, we're going to have to go down there and find out again. Because the 8th one was Fen Ares. The first one was Orendina Ares. Which I think were the same place. I think. No, it's not an apple we can buy. We can take. Yeah, what is it? What is this? This secret room is not as secret as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, instructions to follow. Ooh. It's the wagon from the Room 8 puzzle. It's the wagon from the Room 8 puzzle. It is 100% the wagon from the Room 8 puzzle. Is there anything over here? Not that it looks like. These clocks aren't working. Unfortunate. Okay. So, now that we're here, we've got 14 steps left. Meaning, we can go to the armory, slice off something, slice off the cost of something with the axe. We could then go to the kitchen and do that. Or, and I do say or, we can try and make it down after going to the kitchen. So, the kitchen is going to be 1, 2, 3. Grab a load of steps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we need an extra 10 steps. We'd need an extra 10 steps, which we could do. We could do. Yeah, I need one more coin for the swimming trunks, unfortunately. I think the armory can wait. We need to turn in this sanctum key. I think we go turn in the sanctum key. Okay. So we're going to go left out of here, and we're going to go straight to the kitchen. We're going straight to the kitchen. Here we are, the kitchen. We're going to buy a club sandwich. That gives us 16. We're going to buy bananas until they say sold out. There we go. Okay. 47 steps. I think we can do that. The key will be here. Exactly. The key will be here. I think we can get there. I think we can get there now. And potentially get back. I think we can get there and back. Potentially. If I hadn't have been a dumbass at the very start, we would have had more steps. We didn't... No, we can't do the garage because we didn't get the... we didn't get the breaker room. We didn't get the breaker room. We got the conservatory instead. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We have this. We got this. Okay. So. Here we go. See, now that we've unlocked room 46, memory hurt, yeah, it do that. Now that we've got room 46, Jamantha, can we call the elevator? I mean, while we're in here, can we call the elevator? No, there is no elevator to call. Damn. That is unfortunate. That is highly, highly unfortunate. See, we need to figure out what that elevator does. 100% we need to figure out what that elevator does. More useful than that? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I did not think... Hey, it's a good job yesterday was a... But you gotta find out how first. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Which room do we go for, chat? Which room do we go for? Which room do we go for? Which room do we know anything about? Let's consult my notepad. Nothing. Nothing on all of them. Okay, so we know that we know the color, we know some of the colors, we know some of the names. I'm pretty sure. These nations and their cultures. Yeah. I wrote a lot of this down before we started using the electronic stuff. Realms, you mean? Yeah, the realms. Okay. Where have I written this down? Okay. We wrote down a lot for arch areas. Storm, Tribal, and Yellow. That is what I have for Arch Ares, and Arch Ares is this one. So let's go for this one. I think... Yeah, let's go for this one. Yes, let's do it. Pretty sure this is Arch Ares. Okay. Here we go. So now... I need to go back and consult the sigil book that I have. Yes, we have Arch Ares. Okay. I can't... I don't remember which form of transport it was. I know the weather was storms. And storms is a jagged line. Which is... Not that. That one. That one, so that's stormy. Excellent. Moats was tribal, which it's set to, which is good. The border is yellow. Which is, I think, this one. Yes, it is. Where is yellow? That one is not. That is white. No, that's black. That's white. That's yellow. Okay, that's yellow. So then we have this one. Nope, not that one. Damn it, gotta bring it back to tribal. Gotta bring it back to tribal now. There we go. Ooh, nearly. There's tribal, okay. So it's this one we need. I can't remember how many it was. I think it's... Oh, hang on. No. I had it on a different thing. We had. It was on a map. Where did I see a map? Oh, the world map. Pretty sure it was the world map. I'm pretty sure. I think it was Seaside. Okay, so not trains. Actually, it might be horseback, actually. It might be horseback. Oh, that's the colours again, really? I'm just gonna sit here in the corner. That's fair. Watch me make all the mistakes. Okay, back to yellow. I don't want yellow. I want yellow. No, don't change it on me, please. Okay. There's yellow. I'm trying to remember where I got the info from, actually. It's on the handwritten stuff. I'm trying to remember where I got it from as well. It's been that long. It's been that long. I am not sure where I got it from. I'm hoping I trust the notes. The good thing is we can do all three. We can just keep pushing them, I think. Okay. So that's Turtleback. Okay. Okay. Oh, the colors changed. Thank you, Jamantha. Thank you. Oh, the color. Oh, that's changing the color as well? That's not fair. That is really not fair. Okay. Thank you, Jamantha. Yeah, it's changing the color as well. Which is very problematic for us. They were traders. They were kind of traders. They refused to not be stamps on us. I don't think we got any stamps. I don't think we have stamps from our cherries. I don't think. I know, we've not had the mailroom in a while. It's definitely not trains. I know it's not trains. It might be aviation, actually. It could be aviation. It was a very mountainous place. Not aviation. Good to know. Camels, no, it's... From what I know, they were a bunch of traders to the north, and they refused to take part in the war. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It's not a desert, so it doesn't make sense to be camels. I'm gonna try it anyway. Because who knows? Didn't think it was. Okay. And this one is Turtleback. Which I really do not think it is correct because it's not an island people. But we're going to try it anyway. Yep, see, definitely not. Okay. So this one is naval capacities, which it could be. There is a lot of coastline. Okay. No, it's not. Okay. In that case, it's more than likely to be roads or horseback. It's roads or horseback, 100%. But if it's not, then my information is incorrect. I think my information is incorrect. Horseback would make sense for my information is incorrect. Damn it, my information is incorrect. Okay, something I have learnt is wrong. Okay. Yeah, something I've learnt is wrong. Okay. Okay. That's annoying. But at least we have it opened. At least we have it opened. At least we have it opened. Okay. At least we have it opened. It is open permanently, exactly. Exactly. Okay. It is open permanently. So where do we want to go? Where do we want to finish our day? We've got 24 steps. While I was there, I should have checked the other two sanctums. I should have checked the other two. Oh well. Yeah, I definitely think so. %100% think so. But which rooms? Which rooms, though? Probably the schoolhouse, actually. Probably more than likely the schoolhouse, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm thinking about it, the schoolhouse is probably going to be the way to go. Now, I want to check down here. Because there's a door down here that we've never been able to open. There's a door down here we've never been able to open, but I'm hoping, because we've got the Mechanarium now, we can get in there. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, because we can't do anything else in the house. There's nothing left in the house we can do. Where's this door? No, we haven't got enough stuff to do all that. No, okay, so there's no door. There's a door here. I don't know where that leads to. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to figure out and get the classroom. I think the classroom is the way to go. We're going to have to do a classroom session. 100% classroom session. Okay. Okay. So I think this is where we're going to have to call today. I think this is where we're going to have to call today. Because there's nothing more we can do, I don't think. Chat, is there anything more we can do with the current room setup that we have? Is there anything more we can do? We have run out of Monk's Blessing. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Don't think so? Okay, that's good. What about you, Jamantha? Do you think there's anything more we can do on today's run? Okay. Okie dokie. Well, in that case, seeing as there is nothing more we can do, let's call it that. Let's end the day. Because there's no special rooms that we need to close off on. So yeah, I think we're done. I think... yeah, we would lose the vault key, exactly. And we need that vault key because we have learnt that there is a sanctum key in the vault somewhere. So we need those vault keys. 100% we need the vault keys. Okay. Okay. Let's call it a day. I think that's all we can do. I think that's all we can do. Let's call it a day. Let's do it. We've called it. That was very unfortunate, but we have a third room unlocked. A garden shopping center. Let's go. It's very green. One new room found. I believe that's the armory. Steps taken 144. Goddamn. That's a lot of steps. Okay. We do need to do a lot of learning. I think what we need to do now, 100%, is get the classrooms going. I think we need the classrooms. 100% classrooms are needed. We get an extra 20 steps today, which is great. Okay, 26. Let's see what we get. Now, I know, Jamantha, you were saying you draft the storeroom, well, the dead-end rooms first. Is that right? You draw the dead-end rooms first, so they don't show up later. I believe that's right. Yeah. A dice. And a key. Good start. Good start. Okay. What do we got? Corriard, my beloved. I think Corriard's a good bet. Corriard's a good bet. Yeah, hallway closet, probably not the best idea I've ever had. Through here. Do we go with the guest bedroom and just get 10 steps? Do we just do that? Get it over and done with. Because the dark room's not great. The den, it's alright. Den here has more potential than yesterday. True, true, very true. Okay. It does cover the dead end, yeah. Okay, let's go with the den. Let's go with the den. Okay. And then let's head... leads to a space unobtainable from the corridor. Exactly, exactly. You're trying to fill up those gaps. That's right. See, I'm learning things. I'm learning. Okay, what do we get? Ooh. Is it classroom time, Jamantha? Is it time to learn? I think it might be learning time. What do you think? Do you think it's time for school? I think it is time for school. Schoolhouse, Rocky, a chip off the old block with your favorite schoolhouse. Schoolhouse Rock, let's go! Schoolhouse Rock, let's go. Okay. Okie dokie. Go in? Go in? Go in the schoolhouse? Okay. Sometimes there's a lever in it. Is there? There's a dig spot. There's a note, but that's it. No, there is no lever in here. Unfortunately. I've never seen a lever in there, actually. I don't think I've ever seen a lever in there. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. You got punked by it once before. Very nice. Fair enough, fair enough. So we're going to go in here. We're going to get the gem. And we're going to open up here. Ooh. Okay, I see. Library, yeah. Library's a good bet early on. Especially because we have the drafting strategy. Okay. Here we go. Have gems while drafting. Yep. Okay. Draft early ranks first. Yep, makes sense. Drafting choices. Getting stuff like the terrace and then the cloister. So much good. Yep. Foyer before the Great Hall. Yep. Bunk room after nursery. Yep. Conference room before the office. Attic before the workshop. Yeah. And terrace before cloister. Yep. Making a connection. Some floor plans only work after drafting other specific rooms. Yep. Utility closet, dark room, garage, gymnasium. Yep. Yep. Other examples: her ladyship chambers, synergy between Lady Epson's other two rooms, her boudoir, and her walk-in closet. Yep. So you have to draft from. No, you don't. The boiler room. We figured the boiler room thing out, and the pump room has stuff with the greenhouse, the kitchen, and I don't know what it does. The aquarium, it just drains it. The pool, it drains it and you get the coins and stuff. The greenhouse, I don't know. The greenhouse, you get more plants and stuff. And the kitchen, I don't know. Yep, that's good. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by the master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in the servants' quarters. Okay. Difficulty increases. Yep. The day after freezing, after drafting freezer, it does an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Give me 2 seconds. Need to stretch my legs. Need to stretch my legs, chat. Been sitting for a good couple of hours, so need to stretch legs. Good stretch. Ooh, I heard 3 vertebrae go that time. Oh boy. Yep, posture check for chat. Ooh. Oh yeah, I heard like 3 vertebrae crack. No, you should not. You should not be pretzeling yourself. Pretzeling is done in VR and VR only. Also having a drink. Chat, if you've not had a drink, drink now. Drink now if you have not drunk. The only time you can... If you're going to be a prawn, you be a prawn lying down in bed. It's the only time you can do it. Okay. Let's see if we can draft the bookshop. Mm-hmm. Oh. This is horrible. This is horrible. We have one chance to get the bookshop, and it's here. Or we can go for a classroom. I think we have to go for the bookshop. Yeah, bookshop, 100%. 100% the bookshop. Has to be done. Okay. Lots of books. A new clue sold in hours. Okay. We know that. We've read that. Okay. So. Can't buy that, can't buy that. We can buy the first two volumes of drafting... Oh, Volume 4 and Volume 5 of Drafting Strategy. Mm-hmm. Or we can get Realm and Rune. I think Realm and Rune is the good bet. I think Realm and Rune is a good bet. That'll tell us specifically what we need. But we could get the two drafting strategies. You know what? We'll get the two drafting strategies, and then we'll come back and get Realm and Rune if we have enough coin. If we have enough coin, we'll come back and get it. That sounds fair. Could buy them all. We could buy them all. Eventually, we could buy them all. Okay. Pantry. I think Pantry's the best bet here. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Very much so. Very, very much so. But yeah, 100% thinking that the Pantry is the best option we have here. You go best guest bedroom? Why would you go guest bedroom? That's true. That's true. There is an item in there. Car keys. That's another guaranteed few items, actually. That's a guaranteed few items. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay. Let's head back through the den that's now blocked off. We did the closet, so let's go through the courtyard. Metal detector. Let's go. Yeah, get back to the den anyway. True. Okay. Let's start heading this way, shall we? That classroom gets us nowhere. We could get the gym now and get it out of the way. We could get the gym out of the way now. Do we agree that having the gym there is a good plan? Do it? Okay, do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I don't see any fancy running shoes. Do we enter? Do we enter just to go through? Do we do it? Do we do it? No shoes? Yes, we're doing it. We're doing it. Yep, no shoes, no item. Damn shame. Hoople Sports. Damn shame. A dining room, my beloved. Go through, draft a classroom. I wish we could draft a classroom. I don't think we get the dining room this early. I think we save that. I think we save that and we do a redraw. I think we do a redraw here. Or we get the chapel. Yeah, chapel's not a bad shout, actually. Chapel isn't a bad shout. No additional things, though. Unfortunate. There's a classroom. Banish him here. Banish the chapel. So we get a classroom, or we get the storeroom. Yeah, storeroom. It's a dead end anyway. Plus we get an extra coin, which will immediately go back to the chapel as we go through. So let's go through here. West Wing hallway or the classroom. I think the West Wing hallway, we get more options. Need gems and lots of them. Very true. Very, very true, Jamantha. I'm thinking we go for the West Wing hall. Because while the classroom could work, we get more options from the West Wing hall. I think we go West Wing hall. Yeah. I think the West Wing hall is the best bet. Speak now or forever hold your peace. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go in the West Wing hallway. Gives us many options and covers the space that the gymnasium left. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what we get going this way. A classroom. Parlor doesn't do anything. The classroom goes up. I'm not opposed to getting the classroom. I'm not opposed to that. Basically, that just makes the parlor a dead end. Back with food? Excellent. What'd you get? What'd you get for food? If we do the parlor, it's basically a dead end, Jamantha. Which isn't bad. Go classroom, then parlor. Okay. Yeah, 100%. So we've got the classroom. Okay, here we go. Grade 1. We eat the apple. Okay. Ah! This is where I figured out it was yellow. This is where we figured out that it was yellow. Because this one, there's 2 incorrect. Okay? This is where we figured out it was yellow. That's fair. That is fair, Jamantha. That is fair. Okay. Caleb Manning. Okay. So, this is where we figured out that the flag was yellow. Because this one, each color is only used twice, so it can't be blue. Okay? And we know that those 2 are red. So those 2 are the incorrect ones. So the heart is orange. We know the heart is orange. Okay. We know the heart is orange. The lizard is not that, but that is yellow. Because we know that that is incorrect. And we're pretty sure... Well, yeah, we know that is incorrect, and there's only... Each color is only used twice. And this is yellow. And they got 10 out of 12. And because that is wrong, meaning... And that is wrong. So meaning the flag of this one is yellow. Your chocolate chip brioche rolls. Dude, chocolate chip brioche rolls are the best. Dude, you go to Aldi, there is chocolate chip brioche loaf. Dude, you don't even need butter on that shit. You can just take a slice and go, nom 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 nom. And it's just so good. Okay, so I'm going to write this down in my notes page, actually. In fact, we do have it on our notes page. The mountain is yellow, Arch Aries. We do have that. We do have that written down. And that the heart is orange, and that's Kororisa. And the hourglass is purple, and that is Eraja. Yes. Yes, that's what we have. We know that the edge rectangle is Orandina Aries. Yep. And we know the pentagon is Archaries. There we go. Okay. So I will just bring up my notepad so you guys can see what I'm talking about. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, that is what we have for the countries at the moment. Countries and the colors. There is, yes, you should get the Aldi loaf. It's a good loaf. It's a really good loaf from Aldi. 100%. Chat, if you have the option to, go and get it. It's so good. Highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay, but yes, that is what we currently have. So let's see what we can get. Because we wanted the parlor, we're getting the parlor. Coin. Boop. Grab this. Okay, here we go. Okay. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. Okay, so saying gems are in a false statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. That's the same statement. Meaning, if this is false... Wait, no. Wait. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. Okay. Well, if this is true, then this is true, meaning this must be false, because it's not as true as that. Meaning, especially because if this were true, then this is true, meaning this must be true, meaning there is a second false one. There is no false one, therefore it cannot be. Therefore, if this is true and this is true, this is false. Meaning that they are different. Because you can't have the same statement being false and true. So yeah, the white box. It's the white box again. 3 gems. We're funding the education. We love it. Okay. Hey look, another classroom. Classroom time, let's go! Okay. We're going to wait for the lab with the apples, okay. Mathematics, we did the mathematics. The mathematics was easy because that basically helps with the... It helps with the... What is it? What is the room directory? It helps with the break room puzzle. I'm pretty sure. Is that the only thing this one helps out with? Because I feel like it is. I feel like this is the only one that helps with. Because if we go by plus, minus, multiplication, and divide, then you got 2 and 5 is 7, 4 and 9 13, 7 minus 3 is 4, 9 minus 8 is 1, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 4 is 12, 6 add 1 add 3 is 10, 6 add 1 is 7, minus 3 is 4, 6 minus 1 is 5, minus 3 is 2. Numbers on the wall? What numbers on the wall? Yeah. We've hung out in the break room long enough to know the maths. 100%. Attention, Mrs. Hannah Peterson. Okay. Interesting. That's just a thing that happens in this game. The 8 is always an infinity. It's on all of them. It's literally on all of them. Room 8 is an infinity sign. I don't know why it is. Jumantha probably does, and they're probably going to send that smug robot face. Okay, let's not go through there yet. Because that requires a key. And I think, because we've got the courtyard there, we need to fill out this. Do we go with the key? We only have 2 keys though. Do we go with the key or do we go with the hallway? I think we go back to the courtyard. I think we're going to go back to the courtyard and fill out that other side. I think that's the thing we're going to do. Yeah, we'll go back through here. While we're here, we're going to open this up. 3 keys, I'll take it. I don't mind that. Don't make a beeline for it. We're going to go for the garage and get the 3 keys. Especially because we have the car keys. We have the car keys. Also, something is beeping at me. What am I... Oh, there's a key there. Haha. A 4th key. Excellent. We'll open up this. 5 coins. And a key card. Excellent. That is good. That is very good. But yeah, here's the button we need to press when we have the garage door opened. Okay. Let's head back to the courtyard. Let's head back to the courtyard. It's going to cost us a few steps, but that's fine. And we go through here. Well, this sucks. The breaker box isn't a bad choice. The breaker box isn't a bad choice because then we can open the garage. But I feel like a redraw. It's either a redraw or the hallway. But I think we save the redraw for when it's really necessary. I think we just go with the hallway. Yeah. Yeah, let's do the hallway. Let's do the hallway, chat. Hallway it is. Because there's no keys in the hallway. So what do we get? A classroom that takes us nowhere, the spare room, or the corridor. I think we're going to have to go to the spare room. Yeah, I think the spare room we get it out of the way and done with. It gave us a coin. I'll take that. Are you... Chat, this is just mean. This is just very, very mean. You know, but they're all facing dead ends. They're all making it a dead end. This run does hate me. It does. I'm thinking we do the redraw. I'm thinking the redraw to be able to get up. I know stars, though.
Yeah, we do have the classroom. Plus, we've got plenty of keys now, actually. We got plenty of keys. Yeah, okay, let's do the classroom. Let's do the classroom then. Okay, you guys have twisted my arm. You've twisted my arm. Okay. Okay, that's the science thing. We did the science. Science we know. Germantha, I'm going to grab this apple because I'm not coming all the way back here to get it through the gymnasium and through the chapel. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to grab this. Let me just cry in a corner. Let me cry in a corner. Also, many red flags in these classrooms. Yeah. Okay. Next time we're just going to go for the observatory straight away. We're going to go to the observatory straight away. Okay? We'll go observatory straight away next time. Okay. Here we go. Use a key. Open it up. We have 5 redraws. Let's do it. Use a redraw. Let's use a redraw. I know. Oh, that's terrible. No question. Oh no, we don't have a shovel. We don't have a shovel. We can't do that. No shovel. We can't do that. So we're going to do another redraw. Tunnel. We do need at least 3 doors. You're right. Dark room, or we go for another classroom? The boudoir is a free gem. Boudoir's a free gem. Learning is power. Yeah. Okay, fine. We do the classroom. Okay, well, fine. We'll do another classroom. Okay, here we go. The world maps. I have pictures of the world maps. Okay, I have pictures of these world maps. Okay. So, C minus doesn't give a score though. Okay, 4 out of 7. Here we go. True, we will get more redraws out of this one. Very true. Okay, 4 out of 7. So what have we got on the notes themselves? What do we got on the notes themselves? Chat? Where did I put that notes? That's not my notes. Where's my notes? There's my notes. Okay. So, on the notes themselves, let me put the notepad up. There we go. You guys can now see the notepad. There we go. There it is. Okay. So we have the mountains. We figured that was Archaeries. The heart was Corycia. Corica. Korarika. The hourglass was Erasia. The round rectangle, which is this one, is Vera, we thought. The edge rectangle was Orindia Aries, because it's the one that doesn't exist anymore. The pentagon is Archaeries. The diamond was Nuance. And the arch was Moragi. Okay. That is what we thought it was. Now, if we go back to this, we know Vera's there, Coruscant is on that side, and Morajai is at the top. Okay. Morajai has the ship there, so I'm assuming that that is a trade port. Okay, so let's have a look at here. We think Morajai is the arch. Okay. Let's check another one. 5 out of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Edge rectangle. Oh, sorry, that's round rectangle. Was Vera, which would be 5. The diamond, they're saying, is nuance, which it's not. And Raja was the hourglass. Okay, so that one makes sense. That one would make sense if all of those are correct, but those two are wrong. Okay. Here, 5 out of 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 6 and 7 are incorrect. Yes. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So that's what we're thinking. And political statement, that's there. Yeah. Yeah, so those two are... Well, that's wrong. Well, those two are the wrong way around. That one's correct. C minus because they got the political statement. Okay. Even though they only got 2 wrong, they put Arendina Aries and made it 3 wrong. Okay. So yes, I think we've got the... I think we've got that correct. Pretty sure we've got that correct. Kathleen was robbed? Exactly. Kathleen was robbed. Okay. Hello. Reddington. So this is Erasia or Fen Aries, as it was called. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Reddington and Mount Holly. Yep. Oris. Yep. That's a country named after a king, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. I could be mistaken. Okay. Those two are not good. Security's in the wrong orientation, and we've got no gems. Redraw time. Not good. Corridor, not really. Classroom. We want the classroom. We've not got any gems. We're going to have to redraw. Terrible choices. Dining room could work. I think the dining room we have to go for. Dining room's the one we have to go for, I'm pretty sure, chat. I'm pretty sure we got to go dining room now. It's also rank 5, so we get the middle thing. 100%? Okay. Okay. Dining room it is. We do get the lunchbox. Because we are at rank 5, so we get plus 10 steps. Okay. What's over here? 100% we go the terrace. 100% we go the terrace. Yes? Because then no green rooms don't cost gems. We can get the cloister and it won't cost any gems. Green rooms have gems, but they don't cost gems. And there's a banana. No gems. No gems. We'd just be very British and go, have a banana. Potassium. Potassium. K. Okay. We have a key card. We have a key card, chat. We can do the closed exhibit and get the K. It is a free room. And apparently there is something in this room. Lockpick set, my beloved. Okay. Okay. What do we got over here? Oh. Dude, if we lose the car keys, that would be great. If we lose the car keys, that would be amazing. But what's betting it doesn't give us that as an option? Chat, what's betting it doesn't take the car keys and it takes the keycard? You can feel losing the keycard, yeah. I think we go for... Yeah, with my luck this run, exactly. Exactly. I think we go the armory then. Actually, yeah. That's not a bad shout, Jamantha. Jamantha, you are right. That's not a bad shout. We'll get the lost and found. Because we still have the keycard. Let's open this door. What do we get? Nothing great. The only way to continue the run is in the pantry. Only way to continue the run is in the pantry. So let's do the pantry. Let's go in the pantry. Unless we use this one redraw. Unless we do this one redraw and hope for a triple. But we could not get a triple. I think we've got to get the pantry. God, the RNG is not on our side this run, is it, chat? Yeah, my luck is not great. My luck is 100% not great. Yeah, pantry, look to see if there's a keycard. There is not. Okay. There is not. Okay. Should we go into Lost and Found? Shall we head into the Lost and Found? Or should we keep going this way? Check out Lost and Found? Okay, okay, let's do that. What's it going to take away from us? Lockpick set. Okay. Okay, that could be worse. Okay. Gain an additional effect for each constellation observed in the observatory. Okay. And an upgrade disc. Okay, that is really good. Okay, that's really good. But also, a puzzle box. Looks disgruntled. If we'd have got the observatory when you said we would, we wouldn't have been able to use that. Okay, so that rotates everything around. Can I do... Okay, that does that. Okay. Okay. Yes, that basically rotates everything around. If I do that, then do that. That doesn't work. Okay. This is always an interesting one to try. Oh, it's got to be pink. It's got to be pink. Okay. The puzzle box. The puzzle boxes. The puzzle boxes. The puzzle boxes are the key. So we know that the round rectangle is purple. Yes. We know that the round rectangles are now purple. Is there a pink? Okay, fine. We'll call it call it pink then. We'll call it pink, and we'll put purple back as Orinda, as Araja. Purple. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. See, we got pink. We got pink. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now I know what I'm trying to do. That explains why there's 5 of them. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's just rotating them all round again. Okay. There we go. See, that doesn't quite work. We can do that. Does that work? That works like that. That's done it. That's done it. I had the solution and just didn't do it. You see Jamantha going, stop! Stop! Okay, we got lost and found. That's a puzzle piece. That's a puzzle piece. Did I get a picture of that puzzle piece? Did I get a picture of that little puzzle piece? I think I did, but I cannot remember. I did. Okay. Okay, I did get a picture of that puzzle piece, so that's fine. That is fine. It's definitely part of a sigil, 100%. I got a cough. What's the sigil say? Let me bring up my notes. Okay. So, we do not know what country it is. Can you decode it? Okay. So, we have okay, I do not believe it is horseback. It could very well actually this one could be turtleback travel because the rays don't extend all the way to the border. So it could be that. The weather is heat because it's a wavy line. The moat is spiritual, an elevated reverence for nature, animals, and the forces that guide us. And the color is pink. The color is pink. Okay, so if we go back to our notepad, I'll just bring it up for you guys. Not that one, that one. Okay, so we know that we have pink, which is Vera. We're assuming, so it's got wavy lines. Wavy lines. And it has a spiritual connection. And we think pink is Vera with the round rectangle. We think it's Vera. We believe it is Vera. So we think it's that. We think that is our sigil for Vera. Okay. Okay. Which is pretty good, if you ask me. What symbol is Vera? Oh yeah, Vera is the round rectangle. We just did the puzzle box for it. We just did the puzzle box for it. Yeah, see? That symbol. That symbol right there. Okay. I want that crown. We can't do it while there's security here. Okay. Let's continue. Let's continue on. That's horrible. That is horrible RNG. God damn. That is actually horrible. I mean, the corridor's not reroll. I was going to say either reroll or we use the corridor. Yeah, my luck is terrible this run. Absolutely terrible. Okay, we're doing a reroll. I think the break room is the one we have to go for. I think we have to go with the break room. We've got no... I fought a mirror and a black cat was the referee. Yeah, don't worry. And the whole fight took place underneath a ladder as well. Yeah, fought a mirror underneath a ladder while a black cat was refereeing the fight. Yep. I think we go to the break room. I think it's the only thing we can do. We've got no gems for the classroom, as much as we want the classroom to be able to go right. We're going to have to go... Unless we go to the maid chamber, then we're less likely to find items. Don't worry. I have no plans to start playing gacha games. Do not worry about that. I play Pokemon Pocket, and that's it. That is it. So, chat. Do we agree on the break room? Or do we want to try our hand with the maid chamber? What do we think? What do we think? Because the maid chamber will open up the right side of the map. It will open up the east. Might get a silver key. Break room? Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll go break room. We will get the break room going. We could get a silver key. We could get a silver key. What are you hmming about, Jamantha? Break room and pray? Okay. I think it's for the best if we go break room and pray. We have a coin. Another coin. That's 20. That's 20. We're going to go back through the chapel to get the bookshop. We'd best hope for another coin. Okay, let's play darts. 0 add 13 is 13. Yeah, exactly. 3 squared is 9. 13 minus 10 is 3. 3 squared is 9. 10 take away 1 is 9. Take away 8 is 1. Times 3 is 3. 3 squared is 9. Boom, boom, boom. 2 keys. 2 keys. Does not help us in the slightest. This is going well. Chamber of Mirrors is effectively a dead end. Chamber of Mirrors is a dead end. Classroom we can't draw. We're going to have to go the corridor. Corridor is going to have to be chosen. That's disappointing. That is very disappointing. At least we know it's going to be unlocked. Commissary is not good. This run is a bit of a write-off. 100% it's a write-off. I'm gonna go with the Nook. It gets us where we need to go. We get a key from it. It's not that we need a key. We have 7 of the damn things. A magnifying glass. Okay. 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 Let's see what we get. Planetarium ends the run. The Armory doesn't. So we're going to go the Armory. The only thing we can do. The Armory. Ah, dear. We're going the Armory. We got to rank 8. Okay. What is this? Self-igniting torch. Can light candles and ignite fuses. I do need gems. Where can we light candles? And what fuses can we ignite? There's dynamite in the external commissary. We're gonna get it. And I think we're gonna get the shield as well. We're gonna get the shield as well. I've just got to stuff it for the books. Because even if we got back to the bookshop, we'd have lost another coin. And I'm pretty sure this run is a write-off anyway. Okay. Let's use a key. We have 6 of them. Oh, cloister, my beloved. A free cloister. That is what we needed. That is what we needed. Okay. A free cloister. We have no shovel. Unfortunately. Okay. Let's enter. Where is the item that is beeping? There's a coin there. Okay. That is where I heard it. Okay, what have we got up here? The pool or the bedroom. We unfortunately have 3. Doesn't matter because we don't have any. bedroom, I think, is the best bet, considering we can't get the pool. Gives us access to the antechamber, but I don't think we're going to get the antechamber. For some unknown reason, I don't think we're getting the antechamber. So we're going to go to the bedroom. There's an apple in there. Good to know. What do we get? Please be the lab. Well, chat, that's the run. That's the run. Planetarium. But we have the break room and we get a keycard. We have the break room and we get a keycard. Or do you guys want stars that badly? You guys want the planetarium that much? Okay. You want the planetarium. Okay, we can do the planetarium. Because, I mean, what are we gonna do with the garage being open? What are we gonna do with it? There's nothing we really can do with it. Unless... Okay, fine. We'll go with the planetarium. There we go. Planetarium unlocked. So, where can I ignite things? Where can I use this self-igniting torch? No, there's no point in going in. We've got 51 steps, and we've got a self-igniting torch. We may as well see if we can light anything up. Go back in. I'm sorry, what is this? Delta the Untamed. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain one trunk. Hello? That's a thing you can do? That's just a thing you can do? I did not know that happened. No point in going. Yeah, okay, I eat my words. Okay? I will eat my words. Okay, where can I ignite things, chat? Jamantha, you know, where's the best places to use the self-igniting torches? Because obviously in the crypt is the best place, but we don't have the crypt. Okay. Let's go back through. We've got plenty of steps. See if there's any torches or things that we can ignite. There are many places to burn things. Okay. Because, yeah, it's basically it can light special candles and ignite fuses. Okay. I'm not seeing any fuses in here. Can't ignite these guys. No fuses in there. Can we light these candles? No. Can we light these candles? No. That's annoying. We cannot light those candles either. There's no candles on the terrace. So let's go back through here. Nothing in the classroom. Nothing in this classroom either. Nothing here. Nothing in grade 1. There's not anything in there that I remember. I can't light the candles in the church. Well, that seems unfair. There's no candles and stuff in there, so it's not worth trying to do that. I forgot we had the gymnasium on. Spare room and classroom, they don't give anything. I think we are good to just exit the house. Yeah, because there's nothing in there. They're not going to be openable. Okay. Okay, let's have a look around the grounds. You can? You can? Though you might not want to. Why not? Why would I not want to? Cursor on the wicks themselves. Maybe. Maybe. We will try that. We will try that. Okay, gotcha. So I need to put the cursor on the wicks themselves. I understand. There's no candles up here. As to why not, we'll see. Okay. Dude, I love why nots. Can we... Insert the floppy disk. Insert the disk. I knew I came here for a reason. Okay. What do we get? What do we get? Scanning the disk. Storeroom. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. What do we think, Jamantha? I like the 2 gems. I like the 2 gems in the storeroom. Gems has what's been killing us these past few runs. 100% gems has been killing us. So I think we're going to go gems. Yes, we're going to go for the gems. Okay. Okay. We have the gems. Let's head out of here. Okay. I want to see if we can light things over here. I don't think there's anything in the gemstone cavern we can light up. But I'm checking anyway. No, there's nothing we can light up. No fuses or anything. Good to know. Okay. Next, we'll head over to the orchard. Here we go. Doesn't appear to be any candles or anything in here that we can light up. Unfortunate, because these things are connected to the gas main. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing in the orchard. Excellent. There's not going to be anything in the campsite itself. Let's keep heading this way. 19 steps left. Okay. Let's head down here. I'm pretty sure did I light all of these up? I don't know. I think I did. I did light all of these. Okay. Okay. So I lit all of them up, so there's nothing else in there. I do still have all them apples. I do. That is correct. That is correct. Meaning if we can get back to the classrooms, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we can do it. We have 10 rooms. 10 steps and we should be able to get everything. I hope. And we have the dining room. We have the dining room as well. So as long as we've got 10 steps, we can do it. Pretty sure if we get 10 steps left... So this is 11. So if we go... In here it's 12. This is 13. The basement. Okay. There's nothing in there. This is 14. The reservoir. And I think in here is 15. But there's no candles in here. Okay. Let's head out. Let's head back. Because I'm pretty sure we need the tomb to be able to... The tomb and the self-igniting torch are the things we need to go for now. Okay. That is what we need to go for. Can I get fine? I like to live dangerously. Just to quote Austin Powers. Just to quote Austin Powers. Okay. Here we are. Let's not make any mistakes. I say as I'm about to immediately make a mistake. Okay. We're going to light the candles. Nope. Unless it's these. Ooh, there we go. Okay. We lit a candle. Oh, the red gems are glowing. The red gems are glowing. Oh, hello. Oh my god, what is this? The Keeper of Tilths. The chapel's resident guardian, tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the coins accumulated from chapel offerings. Break the keeper or not yet. Oh, can we break the piggy bank? Do we want to break the piggy bank? Do I have the heart to kill this poor pig? Yes. Yes, I do. Because we've gone through the chapel quite a lot. We could get all the books. We could theoretically get all the books. Because we've got the dining room, the classroom, and 2 classrooms. We could get all the books. Jamantha, what is the downside? What is the downside to breaking the pig? Once I kill him, there's no going back. So it's a once only thing. It's a once only thing. 6 steps? I've got 24 steps. What are you talking about? I got 24 steps. What are you talking about? They're both the same. A ton of feathers weighs the exact same amount as a ton of steel. Okay. Actually, can we... No, we can't ignite these. And we can't ignite these candles. Okay. See, now that just begs the question, have I accumulated enough to get all the books? The fireplace ones? Which fireplace ones? You mean the ones in the den? I just did them? Oh yeah, these ones? No. Self-igniting torch is not showing up. Okay, don't worry. Okay. If we do that, it's a straight shot. So I need 50, 90, 110 gold, 110 gold for all the books. 110 gold from all the books. We are on day 32. I have no idea how many times I've made the chapel and how many times I've gone through. I don't know. You know what? You know what? Let's go to chat. Let's go to chat. And where is it? Where is it? How do I make a poll? How do I make a poll? How do I make a poll? Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, let's do it. Question. Shall I break the piggy bank forever? Response. Yes. No. That is going to go for 2 minutes. Poll has started. Poll has started. Chat. There we go. Okay. Let's have a look at the directory while we're at it. Red rooms. Here we go. Chapel. Drafted 23 times. But it's whenever you enter. We've entered it 4 times today. So that's 4 gold in there already, just from today. Okay. Well, it's been 2 votes for no. And I believe... Yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna be it. As soon as it goes, if you guys win, we won't break the bank. Let the eternal temptation of breaking the piggy haunt you for the rest of your days. Yeah. Because I can't extinguish them. I can't extinguish them. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so tempting, though. It's just sitting there, filled with money. And we know it's filled with money. Begging you not... He's just going to look at you, beg you not to kill him. I know. He's begging. Just ignore chat. No wins. We do not break the bank. We do not break the bank. Teehee. Just puts 2 more coins in the bank. Puts 2 more coins in the bank. Okay. Let's go find out where we end our day. Let's go find out where we end our day. Apple. Okay. So we can do the planetarium or the break room. You guys are saying planetarium. Okay, fine. We're doing planetarium. We'll do the planetarium. Because you guys just love the stars. Okay. Here we go. Planetarium. We are in the planetarium. We are going to get 2 stars today. Plus 1 more, so that will take us to 28. And I have no idea what shows up on day 28. Because this don't show anything like that. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. That is fair. That is very fair. Okay. Well, I think this is where we're going to end this run and this stream. Because with 2 steps left, we can't get anywhere. We can't get anywhere. We can't do anything. So, let's call it there. Let's call it a day. Hey, we've been going 3.5 hours, which is pretty good. It's about roughly where I end stream usually. But yes. 32 rooms, rank 8 reached. We reached rank... Oh, we didn't go into the bedroom, so we didn't reach rank 9. Okay. 1 new room found. What new room did we find? Probably the lost and found, actually. Items found 10, 131 steps taken. Okay. Pretty good. And 4 classrooms. It's a west-facing campus. We've had it before. But yes, chat, that is where we're going to leave it for today. As with these blueprint streams, we usually do... Yeah, still had a floppy disk, which is good. As with all of these blueprint streams, we usually do 3 runs. Because 3 runs is a nice balance. It's usually about an hour per run. We could go longer, but we're not going to go longer. But yes, unless you guys want me to go longer, I can do 1 more run if you guys want me to. I will open that up to another poll. I will open that up for another poll. Okay. I gotta do that on this. Okay. New poll. 1 more run. We got let's do it and okay, there we go. Chat, you guys have 2 minutes to decide. You have 2 minutes to decide on if we shall do another run or not. I am giving you guys the power. You all have the power. Vote for me. Yeah, we got a lot done. We did get a lot done, and I'm happy with the progress we made. 3 runs it's a really good stream length. Plus, if we do another run, it means you guys are going to get ads again. And we all know how much people hate ads. Yeah. So if there's another run... You won't. Yes, I know you won't. I know you won't. Yeah, usually we get 1 good run and 2 not so good runs. Yeah. It's usually a warm-up run, the best run, and then the... You did too well that run. I'm going to cuck you. That's pretty much how it goes. That's pretty much how it goes. Imagine the next run being the best run. Yes. It could very well be the best run. Yes, the Till Tomorrow run. I think that is what it's going to be. And the poll is saying, save it for next time. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we are going to save it for next time. But yes, that has been a highly, highly enjoyable stream, chat. And I have thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed it. So yes, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've had fun. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I myself am going to go get some food, another drink, because I am thirsty. And then, who knows? Who knows? What I do know is we're going to get that red crown at some point. We're going to steal that red crown. Yes. I will have a good rest of the day. I hope everyone else has a good day. Goodbye, Jamantha, and goodbye, Lynn. And I will see you all in the next one. These VODs are looking to be uploaded on Thursday to the YouTube channel. So if you haven't already, go check it out. All my previous VODs have been on there. The only ones that are not on there are the Minecraft, ones, simply because I didn't get permission to post from all of the people inside to post it on YouTube forever. So I am not going to do that. When Season 2 comes around, I will ask, and I will more than likely stream pretty much all the sessions, because it's so much fun. But yes, other than that, we are pretty much good. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of the day, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everyone. Bye!